In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NFL games happening on December 17, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NFL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Bears versus Cleveland Browns. As the Chicago Bears gear up to face the Cleveland Browns, the Bears find themselves in a somewhat surprising position within the playoff race, currently holding the 13th spot in the National Football Conference with a 5-8 record. Despite their struggles this season, the team has managed to secure a 2-game winning streak, the latest victory being a convincing 28-13 triumph over the Detroit Lions at home. Quarterback Justin Fields showcased his dual threat abilities in the last game, completing 9 of 3 passes for 223 yards and a passing touchdown. Notably, he also contributed on the ground with 12 rushing attempts for 58 yards, including a rushing touchdown. In contrast, the Cleveland Browns have navigated through a challenging season marked by numerous injuries. Nevertheless, their resilience has paid off, with the team currently holding the 5th seed in the American Football Conference with an 8-5 record. In their most recent outing, the Browns secured a 31-27 home win against the Jacksonville Jaguars, a testament to the impressive performance of quarterback Joe Flacco. Flacco, stepping in admirably for the injured regular starter, displayed his prowess by going 2-6 of 4-5 for 311 yards, throwing 3 touchdowns and only 1 interception. A mere few weeks ago, the possibility of the Bears selecting a high-draft quarterback seemed likely. However, Justin Fields' recent standout performances have sparked a reevaluation of the team's quarterback situation. Fields' instrumental role in the team's 2 consecutive victories, including the win against the Lions, where he threw for 233 yards, 1 touchdown, and 0 interceptions while also rushing for a touchdown, has prompted discussions about his long-term potential as the Bears' quarterback. Despite these recent successes, the Bears' offense, currently ranked 20th, needs to step up, as they average 21 points per game, while their defense allows 24 points per game. The Browns, though facing challenges such as Deshaun Watson's absence and multiple injuries, have managed to stay competitive, winning 8 of their 13 games. Much of their success can be attributed to a robust defense that leads the NFL against the pass and ranks 14th against the run. With Cleveland vying for the top spot in the American Football Conference North, this matchup holds significant importance for them, while the Bears, sitting at 13th in the National Football Conference, are on the brink of elimination from postseason contention. The loss of their key pass rusher, Yannick Ngakoue, to a broken ankle further complicates the Bears' defensive strategy against the seasoned Joe Flacco. Considering the Browns' recent success in covering the spread and their impressive home record, where they are 6-1 against the spread over the last 7 games at Cleveland Stadium, our side pick leans toward the Cleveland Browns winning and covering the spread as favorites. Shifting focus to the total pick, recent trends indicate a defensive trend for both teams. Chicago has seen the total finish under in 5 of their last 6 games, and Cleveland has a history of unders against teams from the National Football Conference, including the National Football Conference North. With injuries impacting both teams' offensive capabilities, a defensive slugfest is anticipated on Sunday. Consequently, our full-game total pick leans towards under the projected total, expecting a game where defenses take center stage in a battle that may culminate in a low-scoring affair, possibly a 1-17 or 20 kind of game. Kansas City Chiefs versus New England Patriots. In a highly anticipated Week 15 showdown at the iconic Foxborough venue, 2 enduring American Football Conference powerhouses, the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots, prepare to engage in a gridiron clash laden with playoff implications. These perennial contenders, each a pillar of the postseason picture for the past couple of decades, are set to renew their rivalry in a matchup that is certain to captivate football enthusiasts. The Kansas City Chiefs, currently boasting an 8-4 9-4 record, find themselves seeking redemption after a narrow 20-17 defeat at the hands of the Buffalo Bills in their previous home game. Despite this recent setback, the Chiefs carry a historical advantage into this encounter, having secured a 20-14-3 all-time regular season series lead over the Patriots, including a convincing 26-10 triumph in their most recent meeting on October 5, 2020. On the opposite side of the gridiron, the New England Patriots, standing at a commendable 6-6 this season, are coming off a pivotal 21-18 road victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers in their latest outing. While the Patriots have showcased defensive resilience, their offensive inconsistencies add an element of unpredictability to this matchup, making it an intriguing contest for fans and analysts alike. Analyzing recent performances, the Chiefs have encountered a challenging stretch, dropping 3 of their last 4 contests and 4 of their last 6 games overall. To regain their winning momentum, the Chiefs must address their offensive struggles, notably being held under the 20-point threshold in 6 of their 13 games this season. This offensive hiccup becomes a focal point as they prepare to face a defensively stout Patriots team. Conversely, the New England Patriots, characterized by their defensive prowess, have navigated the season with a balanced approach. While their defense has been formidable, the Patriots' offensive output has witnessed fluctuations, with the team scoring 20 points or more only 3 times this season. This dynamic sets the stage for an intriguing matchup against the Chiefs, who boast offensive firepower led by the prolific Patrick Mahomes. Turning attention to the historical context, the Chiefs enter this contest riding a wave of recent success against the Patriots, securing victories in their last 2 meetings both outright and against the spread. The significance of this game for Kansas City cannot be overstated, as they strive to reverse their recent form and assert themselves as contenders in the American Football Conference. In terms of home field advantage, the Chiefs, with a commendable 4-2 record at their home venue, face a New England team that has struggled on the road, registering only 1 win in 4 attempts. Despite recent challenges, the Chiefs find solace in their quarterback Patrick Mahomes, a proven playmaker who has the ability to will his team to victory even in challenging circumstances. As the Chiefs aim to exploit their home field advantage and the Patriots look to disrupt the status quo, this matchup takes on added significance. The Patriots, with less pressure on their shoulders, are expected to challenge the Chiefs defensively, setting the stage for an intriguing battle on both sides of the ball. Turning to the side pick, the consensus leans towards the Kansas City Chiefs, given their historical success against the Patriots and the perceived advantage at the quarterback position. The expectation is that Mahomes can orchestrate a much-needed victory for the Chiefs, making Kansas the favorable side pick to not only win, but also cover the spread as favorites here. Delving into the total pick, recent meetings between these two teams have trended towards the under, with an average of 37.5 points per game. Both teams have grappled with offensive inconsistencies, and the Patriots, in particular, have experienced offensive woes, scoring 10 points or less in 5 games this season. Kansas City, while navigating its own offensive challenges, has found success with the under, boasting a 9-4 record in relation to the total. As these two American football conference powerhouses collide, the focus will be on defensive prowess. In a game rich with narratives and playoff implications, the intricate dance between the Chiefs and the Patriots promises to deliver a compelling spectacle for football enthusiasts across the globe. Considering the defensive strengths and offensive uncertainties of both teams, this matchup is poised for an intense defensive battle. Under the projected total emerges as the full game total pick for this contest. Atlanta Falcons versus Carolina Panthers. In a pivotal clash between the struggling 1-12 Carolina Panthers and the 6-7 Atlanta Falcons, both teams are eager for redemption following setbacks in their recent outings. The Panthers, facing the struggling Saints, faltered due to rookie quarterback Bryce Young's difficulties in sparking the offense and a defense that allowed New Orleans to post their highest point total since October 29th. Similarly, the Falcons, in a battle against the Buccaneers, surrendered their lead in the National Football Conference South to Tampa Bay. As the Buccaneers, Falcons, and Saints find themselves deadlocked at 6-7, this divisional matchup in Carolina becomes crucial for the division record tiebreaker as the 2023 NFL regular season enters its final stretch. Delving into the Falcons' offensive struggles, it's apparent that Atlanta is averaging a modest 19 points per game while allowing 21 points on the defensive end. The passing game has contributed 12 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, with 132.2 yards per game and 12 scores generated through running plays. In their recent face-off against the Buccaneers, the Falcons found themselves trailing 19-10 entering the fourth quarter, eventually succumbing to a 29-25 defeat despite a late surge. Quarterback Desmond Ridder amassed 3 347 yards passing, Tyler Allgeier rushed for 40 yards, and Drake London caught 10 balls for 172 yards. On the Panthers side, the season has been marked by disappointments, with Carolina giving up an average of 26 points per game while struggling to score just 15 points per game. The pass attack has yielded 11 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, while the ground game averages 104.3 yards per game with only 5 scores. In their recent clash against the Saints, the Panthers suffered another defeat, conceding 14 points in both the second and fourth quarters, resulting in a 28-6 loss. Quarterback Bryce Young managed 137 yards, while Chuba Hubbard rushed for 87 yards, with Adam Thielen leading and receiving with 74 yards on 5 grabs. Analyzing the matchup, Atlanta's offensive prowess, led by Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and Kyle Pitts, is poised to exploit Carolina's defensive vulnerabilities. The Falcons, currently tied for first place in the National Football Conference South, cannot afford to lose to the struggling Panthers, who have only secured 1 win this season and are on a 6-game losing streak. The Falcons, having previously defeated the Panthers 24-10, enter this game as the superior team with a lot at stake, making Atlanta the clear choice to win and cover the spread as favorites. Considering the inconsistency in both teams' offensive performances, reflected in the Panthers' 4-8-1 over-under record and the Falcons' 5-8 record this season, the analysis of offensive weapons suggests a lack of collective shine. Both teams have struggled to consistently reach high-scoring outputs, and confidence in a simultaneous breakout from key offensive players remains low. Carolina's offensive struggles, averaging only 15 points per contest and being held under 15 points in 5 of their past 6 games, align with Atlanta's defensive strength, ranking 12th in scoring. The Falcons previously held the Panthers to 10 points in Week 1, further supporting the expectation that Atlanta should have no issues stifling the Panthers' offense. As the focus shifts to Atlanta's scoring potential, questions arise about whether they can surpass the 20-point mark again. While the team has exceeded 20 points in 5 of their past 6 games, reaching 25 points in only 2 of those, I believe that they may settle around 21, 23, or 24 points. Anticipating a lower-scoring National Football Conference South game, this matchup is poised to be the least prolific in terms of points this season. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.